That thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at the weird place when we used the nav app, right? Found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That is creepy. For real. What is this thing? Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go into that weird palace place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching the school on me. I'm just making sure the
I'll just add this.
latency isn't overblown. Because I hate when it does that for no apparent reason. Just checking my upload, another 15 minutes, and that'll be ready. Part 105 of Fire Emblem Tree Houses. You'll see that on the 5th of April.
I thought about resuming
Or
our
you saw it on
previous
April
conversation
5th. You know what
tonight.
I'm trying to say.
That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Don't be stupid. No, my guts needs to be at least bold to say that.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In
Yes,
other words,
yes, of course,
they are
Igor.
bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion
Can you
of
say
said ring
from
will,
Wilcar?
in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
That wasn't even not
There are
even
countless
close to that
people in the
woman's
city who have
voice.
talents that a
I
weakling
freaking
like
love
you
young Frankenstein.
doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants. I know how a confidant works.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Wild talk. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a holdup. An Arcana burst when fusing
Alright.
personas with the Fool identity.
Well,
Confidants have
you
different
will
abilities,
understand
they are very
in due
useful.
time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
So hostile. Anyway, I should say that your party members will always have the same abilities. They are useful in
How
battle.
annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
No telling. And I heard it stutter again.
Okay, quiet down.
Uh-huh. Pretty rough, man.
Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Not much of a sports guy either. Headshot! Oh, got a little ahead of myself. That was a jackass.
Hey, are you all right? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
Just call him a douchebag. That's what he is. This is an M-rated game, my buddy.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Oh, you're coming with me too. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Yep, you can now quick travel. I never spent too much time around the school.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
Are you how did you get so injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a coward.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All
didn't
right,
deny
that's
it.
enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Okay. Mishima. I'm going the wrong way.
You should stay away from him. I prefer to avoid people with criminal records.
You'd think 3C would be on the 3rd floor. Hey, Takamaki.
Yeah?
Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class on. I know, I hate rumors already. But they're only getting far more complex as time goes on. I really don't care.
Yeah.
You got something to say? How'd you get hurt? Practice. That's corporal punishment.
Who cares?
How's it going? You tell me first. Okay. Okay. Go right into check messages. First year, so 3rd floor.
You should stay away from him.
You on the volleyball team?
Wow, he's really here?
Is Kamoshida beating you? I'll go right
Where'd
to the
you hear
point.
that?
What? Special coaching?
I can't do it.
Attention students. All matches are concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Damn it. We're out of time. How did it go? No good.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha.
I like the idea of
You're
breaking
all
his legs.
buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
He's a
You won't
pervert.
get it.
Anyway,
He's a
people
creep.
are already talking about
Sick,
you too.
twisted
I
fruit.
don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
Oh, there's pots and kettles.
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Well, just
Certainly not.
hit the nail right on the head.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today. Right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima,
Your
isn't
mother.
it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
Wow,
You're
what
never
a
going to
dick!
improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
That's true.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you
I
to
don't
keep
know
in
what I did. I
mind?
don't know what I did. Oh, please. I hope I didn't screw the audio up. Oh, I was just leaving. But you have an amazing spike. Oh, boy. What did I
Just don't get in
do?
the way of my practice.
What
All
did
these
I do to my
unsettling rumors
audio?
are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations
I honestly
come to
don't know
learn.
what I
Unworthy
freaking
students
did.
like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
That
Trying to
asshole. He's gonna
use the
pay
wrong
for this.
keyboard.
There's no point.
I have my tablet here.
Huh?
Shit,
That he's
okay.
physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
I don't
gotta
know
be a
what I
joke.
freaking did.
Don't be a pain.
But
you
it
don't
seems to be
understand what I'm
fine.
going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that
I
nothing's going
really
to
don't
help?
know what I friggin' did. I think I fixed it.
Damn it.
I don't know. What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Hope I didn't screw it up. Doesn't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why isn't anybody speaking up? They're afraid of Kamoshida. What follower? Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He's so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. Yeah. Bunch of fucking groupies. So about witnesses. I was wondering if you could get something out of Takamaki. She's not on the team. Just hear me out. Oh.
shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
I don't think it
Are
is.
you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
I, honest to God, do not
wasn't that
know what I
Takamaki?
freaking did.
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Oh my God,
Seriously?
I don't know what I've done.
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You
I
can't go after
honestly
Kamoshida's bitch.
don't know what I did.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Are you hurt?
Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
Something like that.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the
Oh
rumors
my
get to
God.
you, okay?
Oh, they don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it. What the hell?
Find anything?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
We could call the police.
So you want to tell him about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
Sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened
you
when
are.
I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
We must be hallucinating a meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure
That
you
was
check
me.
every nook and cranny around.
Is that a store?
Does that mean only
It
us
is. It's
two can
Nook's
understand
Cranny
what
and
you're
Animal
saying?
Crossing. I've been playing New Horizons
Looks
a
like it.
lot lately.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey, how dare you treat me like...
A cat?
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more,
His desires would go too.
precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
Not necessarily.
But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
No, you're a cat, dude.
How do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of
I
risks?
honestly don't know what I did to this
Hey,
freaking audio.
what do you think?
I don't want to kill him.
No, of course not.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point.
Yeah.
If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
True.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back
But
later.
he kind of deserves
Make
to have
sure
his ass
you've made your
kicked
decision by
too,
then.
so...
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay. Do you know something? Okay.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position.
What did he say?
Wait, were you listening?
Not exactly. Not on purpose, anyway.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
You're on a public terminal.
No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about your friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
This isn't nothing, and you need to chase her down.
It's too funny.
Just have to follow her. On.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
I can't do that.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Because I don't even know. I'm still trying to figure out what I did to my audio.
What the heck? I really don't get
I
you.
honest to God do not know what I've done to my audio here.
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida. That's really something to talk about.
You've heard the rumors, haven't you?
Yeah, I've heard the rumors.
About Mr. Kamoshida.
I don't know what pan
Everyone
means.
says we're getting it on.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
That's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
It's fine.
Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
Oh, I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho?
You could always
She
break
just changed his
Kamoshida's
mind.
kneecaps. That always
forget
works
about
for
me.
me. I'm joking, people.
As if something like that would ever happen.
That's Too convenient.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
This is some heavy shit.
You're late. Where have you been?
Some thug was bothering me.
Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember? By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Well, I actually did make a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Yeah. Yeah, that's too much. I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Persona 5 Royal as I continue my life as a student and I try to figure out what I did to my freaking audio and pray to God I didn't fuck anything up. But until then, I am the Dark Seraph, signing off. I think it should be okay, though.